What's up, everybody? Today I am pumped to bring you episode 1 of the Road to Reconciliation series. It's a series that's simply just going to talk about conflict in relationships and how to get around that. Today we are going to start by giving you an example of competitive fighting in a relationship and how to use the collaborating style to get around that. We have a skit today with myself, the amazing Mike Howard, and the amazing Crim in it. So without any further ado, let's hop straight into it.
Honey, I'm home. What the hell? You lazy slob.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
Well, I mean, it was good until I came home to this.
I'm sorry. I just haven't really gotten around to it today. I've been stressed and I've had a lot going on today.
You've been stressed. I've been working all day. I've been working all week. I make all this money, buy this nice house, to have all this shit on the floor.
In this video, you guys saw a man getting mad at a woman for not keeping the house clean. This ultimately led to the couple engaging in something that we call competitive fighting. Competitive fighting, it's usually direct, it's usually aggressive, and more times than not, it is unproductive in relationships. Partners who engage in competitive fighting are usually trying to achieve a win-lose situation between them and their partner. Oftentimes, they're trying to assert power or dominance in the relationship. They do this through making personal criticism, making threats, engaging in name-calling, and sometimes being verbally aggressive. Here, we saw the man raising his tone and cussing at the woman. That's being verbally aggressive. We saw him saying he makes all the money. He's trying to assert power over her. He called her a slob. That's name-calling. He threw a shirt at her, which is physically threatening. All of these things are great examples of couples competitively fighting. It's important to note that in some scenarios, competitive fighting is not a bad thing. Say in a father-son relationship, sometimes the father is going to have to assert his dominance and tell his son not to do something that he shouldn't be doing. Say in a relationship, something needs to be brought up, a critical problem needs to be brought up. Asserting dominance and bringing that up, that might result in a fight. That's not a bad thing. It needs to be talked about. However, stereotypically, and for sure in this example, competitive fighting is associated with poor communication and overall reduced relational satisfaction. Instead of competitively fighting in a scenario like this, personally, I think this couple should have used what is known as the compromising strategy. The compromising strategy focuses on finding a fair position that satisfies both of some partner's needs. It typically involves the couple making a sacrifice or just giving up something in order to reach the desired solution. In our example, the man could have came home and expressed in a much calmer manner how he always worked really hard to support the family financially, and he would appreciate coming home to a nice-looking household. He could politely ask the woman to, step up a little bit and take better care of the house and just make sure it looks decent whenever he comes home. A new solution he could propose, and a way he could compromise, is by saying if she takes care of everything, such as like the laundry and, like I said, just making the house look good, maybe he would compromise and do the dishes. That way the woman is not left with all of the household chores, and he's sacrificing some of his time when he gets off of work by doing the dishes. Authors Robin Wagner Pasavici and Meredith Hall both emphasize that competitive conflicts in relationships is not necessarily a bad thing. It is ultimately what allows for growth in relationships and will strengthen the relationships if the conflict can be resolved. Pasavici and Hall also discuss similar strategies as the compromising style, such as using mediated agreements, compromises, and surrenders by both parties. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I hope that you all gained something out of it that you can apply to your everyday life and the relationships in your everyday life. With that being said, that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe down low. There's going to be more uploads coming, so please keep tuning into the channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for tuning in today, and that's all I got. See you guys later.